Not every online platform or app you see promising you hundreds of dollars, 100% return on investment is legit. Cbex, Nigerian woke up to the news that Cbex, an app that promises to pay 100% return on investment, has finally collapsed. And
Cbex, a popular digital asset trading platform in Nigeria, has been revealed to be a Ponzi scheme after users reported being unable to withdraw their funds. Now, over the weekend, rumors spread about the platform's closure due to users' inability to access their money.
The users can no longer access their Telegram groups where they have hundreds of thousands of dollars. And in Cbex, you don't pay in naira, you pay in dollars, right? So they woke up to realize that all their accounts is now zero naira and they can't even access anything. How do you differentiate between a Ponzi scheme and a legit scheme? This is what I want to discuss with us in this video. So that anytime somebody comes up with this opportunity, no matter how mouth-watering the return on investment promises to be, no matter how you are being like you're feeling that you want to get interested or get involved in investment, you need to find out what makes a scheme a Ponzi scheme and what makes a scheme legit. That is what I want to discuss with us in this video. Let's go. Hello, this is NK Tutorials. All I do here is to teach us how to make money using just your phone and your data. A lot of persons actually fall prey to anything online because they believe it gives you money faster and you can make money faster. Now, what is Cbex? How do we know if it's a Ponzi scheme or legit? The short is, at the moment I'm filming this video, at the time I'm filming this video, Cbex has crashed, right? But now, to avoid further stories that touch the heart, so that you know when a scheme is Ponzi and when a scheme is legit, that's what I want to dissect to us in this video, so that we will not fall prey to these people. So let's go. Cbex, a digital trading platform, has reportedly crashed, leaving many users with zero balance in their accounts. The platform, which promised 100% return on investment within a month, allegedly swept over 1.3 trillion from investors' accounts. Now, what is happening? How do we know this is a scam? Red flags. The red flags you have to notice or you have to check out for any online platform that promises you money is: number one, lack of transparency. Cbex physical office location and meetings with officials are unclear, raising concerns about accountability. Yes, there's an office in Ibadan and a lot of offices there, but we don't really know who owns this thing. Understand? People just camouflage and masquerade a lot of things. Remember, we have AI. Anybody can come out and do anything online. That is why I have to tell you the truth here. The only online what's it called platform I will tell you to go and trade on, but you have to hold your heart in your mouth and be like this, it's Forex. It is highly volatile, but it is legit. It's been there for us, like since I was born. It has been there. You hear foreign exchange, but it's very volatile. It can clear your millions in 1 minute. Do you get? So it's legit, but you need to study the market, study the bullish and the bearish, and know a lot of things. Else, don't go near it. Do you get? Now, that's the first one. There is lack of transparency. The second one is unrealistic returns.
Now, Cbex promised users 100% return on investment in just 1 month, and Nigerian users were only allowed to invest in dollars.
Promises to guarantee 100% return on investment or more. Even banks that you save money, you keep like 5,000, before you know you are saving 4,955 naira. Understand? For example, and this one is promising you 100%. You know something? I think naturally human beings are greedy, and they will have this mind of, okay, let me make the money fast while it's still hot and come out. And before you know it, you're scammed. So any investment, online investment that promises you 100% return on investment or 80%, is too true, too real to be true. It is not true. Do you get? It is not true. Most times, the people that are early maybe get the 100%, but once you're coming later after 5 months or so, and just know that you might be scammed. Do you get? So that is number two. The third one is referral bonuses. The recent referral bonus system has been flagged as a potential red flag suggesting a Ponzi scheme. You see, most times you have this idea of bring this person, refer this person together. I've actually been involved in a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, it's a Ponzi scheme, RAGP. And before you know it, it was flagged and the company went down, and we are asked to now put money for us to be able to withdraw money. That's another thing. When you're asked to bring money, you know, to be able to withdraw. Some people use referral and all those things. Just be careful. Just be very careful. Do you understand? Refer and get. Understand? Refer is just like you're bringing customer to them. But most times this referral thing, it is mostly Ponzi. I remember I've put in so much money and waking up one day couldn't access our money. I've got to be careful. That's what I'm telling you. The only legit online business I know you can do, make your dollars and other things apart from social media, making money from social media, is FX. But you've got to go study it first so that you don't people so that people will kill you. Do you understand? The next one is no connection to financial markets. Some users claim Cbex isn't connected to actual financial markets, which could mean it is not a legitimate trading platform. Every
Securities and Exchange Commission did warn Nigerians about this platform as soon as the platform started. They said any platform that is not registered to us is illegal, and it's clear that there is a lack of regulation in crypto and fintech spaces, and Nigerians have a lack of education on what it takes to navigate these spaces safely and cautiously.
These are other facts about Cbex. Do we know the owner? Because there are things, it's not an organized platform, kind of, and it's mostly focused on Nigerians. And see how 1.3 trillion it's gone. We don't know who is owner. Okay, now we see something. The owner of Cbex is reportedly Yahaya Ibrahim, who claimed the platform was a registered Canadian crypto exchange. You know, this fact that $1 is $1 to maybe $1 is 1.6, it gets Nigerians so crazy. Like if you have $1 or $5 or $10, that means you have so much money, right? And then you're just doing it on maybe trying to play one game online and you're making money. Be careful. However, there is no evidence to support this claim, as Cbex operations were primarily focused on Nigerians without registration with the Security and Exchange Commission.
Now, the Securities and Exchange Commission did warn Nigerians about this platform as soon as the platform started. They said any platform that is not registered to us is illegal.
That's one of the things with others fintech, Money Points, OP and Pampe. You notice on this page I'm not really promoting, but I tell you how legit they are because they're registered with NDIC and their transaction is regulated by the Central Bank of Nigeria, right? So there are a lot of things. For example, for you to even withdraw more than 100,000 from those apps, for example, you have to register your company under CAC to tell you that this thing has a regulatory body, but there's no regulatory body with this Cbex. Nigerians sometimes they know and they just want to cash out. Okay, some users on Neraland forum mention individuals like Mr. Dewale being involved in developing similar platform, but it's unclear. Can't even pin who owns this. Oh my god. Facts about Cbex. They say CEO is Yahaya Bello. We are not sure. Registration not registered with the Security and Exchange Commission. Imagine. Operation primarily focused on Nigeria despite claim of being a Canadian crypto exchange. Like, guys. Okay, current status. Cbex has reportedly crashed. Leaving many users with significant losses.
All the money, 1,000.
It's worth noting that actual ownership structure of Cbex might be complex, and the platform might be operated by multiple individuals or entities. Further investigation will be necessary to determine the full extent of Cbex ownership. Who will investigate? People are crying about their loss at the moment.
Of course, another financial scam. One man had $140,000, I believe, and his account balance is now on zero.
So be careful. Once you notice these red flags I've mentioned, please take your steps backward. Take 10 steps backward. Don't get involved. It is a Ponzi scheme. Just the money you put in bank, even the money you put on in all those fintech, you notice some deductions. Sometimes if you're very careful, you might put like 10,000 for You're seeing no little deductions like that. Nobody of because they need to pay workers, they need to grow, and somebody's giving you 100% investment. Almost shine your eye. If anybody's coming up with the fact that he wants you to invest, it's going to give you 100% investment, or any online platform that promises you 100% return on investment. Remember MMM. These people are just fast, and they're ready to japa away with your money. You see, Nigeria woke up to lose 1.3 trillion. Like, it's not million, it's not billion, it's trillion. Oh my God, we've got to be careful. I'm sorry to those that lost their money. People say it's greed, but I don't really think it's greed. Everybody wants to really make something, make something out of the money, or out of a system that promises something very juicy. So, but one has to be careful. So, once you notice this red flag, especially when they're offering 100% return on investment, there's no transparency and others, you just have to be careful. Anyway, that is it for this news. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. I trust you will not make this mistake again. If you have made it with Cbex, be careful and study the map well before you get involved. See you again in my next one. Bye.